Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Monday, July 23rd, 2018. Well, I want to show you a few charts of setups that are coming up that are in play that I'm watching carefully for potential buys or shorts. I also want to go over a trade I just took today with the Research Center here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Don't forget there's a 7-day free trial to the Research Center as well as the intraday stock chat. And if you're more of an options person, join the options alerts. Okay, so first off, this is a trade I'm watching very, very closely. Valero was a monster mover. We had a short up here, beautiful topping tail, as you can clearly see on the chart. I can zoom in a little bit here, if we can bring on my chart. There's the topping tail. It's been pulling back substantially. I mean, this was basically nearing 130 bucks. So to be down in the 105, 106 range is a tremendous pullback. I'm here to tell you it's going to go a little bit lower, but be ready because when it gets down to this key level here at 100, notice the even number. I love even numbers, folks. They're very key. And then notice again how you have this pivot high from that level. So expect another $6 down when it gets to 100. I'm going to be looking to buy this thing. The beauty of it is you have more support just below around 95. So again, there's tons of support just below here. Just in case it does dip, you can always buy a little bit more there. And that would be an expected bounce, probably about a 10 to 15% bounce off that level. I think 110, 115 is a very likely bounce target. And again, oil obviously, in my opinion, oil's topped out for the year. I said it back when oil was trading at 75, and here we are at 68 or so. Interesting that today on Trump's tweet attacking Iran, oil gapped up this morning or had a big jump early in this morning, and it's actually turned negative. And what that tells you is that oil's going down, which will help Valero come down. Granted, a lot of it has to do with the crack spread with Valero and refining and so forth, but it still generally trades with oil for the most part. At least that's what we've seen in recent weeks and months. Either way, oil's coming down, Valero's coming down. Look to be a buyer when it breaks 100. All right, let's talk about the trade I just got in today with the Research Center. I love this one. We're already in the money. Take a look. APRN, Blue Apron, monster move from about $1.75 all the way to over $4 in recent, basically just a week and a half ago, made that high pivot, then became the pullback or started the pullback. Look at this pivot. Pivot point, little pivot low, little low, 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 low. Stock goes down, pierces that line. We got in right here at 285. We're already back to 306. This should go to 330 to 340. You can see right here. So this is kind of my target area. See this pivot high, pivot high, pivot high, right here at 340. That should be your short-term target on APRN. Could it go back to $4 plus? Sure, absolutely. But again, you don't have to get greedy with it. I would keep it short-term. Just make 10, 15%. Say thank you very much. That's what we're going to look to do here. So anyways, I think that's very key to look for here. And yeah, we'll just continue to watch it. All right, another stock I'm watching very, very closely here, guys. Let's take a look. And bringing it up on the chart here is Google. Google reports earnings after the bell today. I don't really see a trade set up here. I just want to talk about it because they report earnings today. It's the first big one of the week. But needless to say, this is a very interesting move up. It's basically up 20% since the beginning of April. That's a big move for Google. It is bouncing today, up about $9 going into earnings. I don't really have a bias on it other than that it seems a little short-term overbought. But yeah, I mean, we just have to kind of keep an eye on things and go from there. Lastly, I want to talk about Halliburton. I'm keeping a close eye on Halliburton as it comes down. I have a key pivot. There's a key pivot at 41. We were looking for a day trade there. It never got there. You can see the low today was 41.25. But as a swing trade, you're going to look at 38.5 to 38. Right down here, double bottom. This is another oil play that's going to be a beautiful buying opportunity when it gets there. Probably coincides with the level on Valero. Okay, so again, that's what it's all about. Bottom line is, folks, we're ready here to put out trades. I put out one already. I might have another one later today. Come join us at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Take the 7-day free trial. Make money. A lot of people in their first free trial period of 1 week, they end up making enough to pay for the entire year, if not more. And then the rest is just gravy from there on out. Have a great one, guys. Come join us at InTheMoneyStocks.com.